everyone. Sorry, I know it's now an odd time to stream, but um, considering I did torment somebody earlier, I'm this might be too much for me to handle, but I'm gonna regret this. Yes, clear data. Law, gray, and chaos, and quality might drop a bit. Internet connection hasn't been the greatest lately. So if it does, sorry about that. You.
Nestled away in the Old Town area of Edith, capital of the Calvert Republic, is a small, humble business. It was owned by Van Arkwright, a problem solver of sorts called a Spriggan. One day, a first-year student from Aramis Academy, Agnes Claudel, showed up at his door. She requested his help in finding antique ornaments called the Genesees, which she inherited from her great-grandfather. Utilizing his connections in normal society and the underworld, Van and Agnes found one of the Genesees, only to come under fire from a mafia group called Almada. Despite the seemingly hopeless situation, the Genesis resonated with Van's Zypha, a tactical orbment from which a little fairy named Mare appeared. With her assistance, Van clad himself in an armor made of shards and transformed into the Grindel. He turned the tables on the mafioso with its overwhelming strength. After that, Agnes agreed to work for Van part-time in exchange for his help in finding all 8 Genesees. The two of them traveled all across Calvert in search of them and made a number of new friends along the way. Fairy Al-Fayed, a Jaeger who was raised for a life on the battlefield as a Kruga warrior. Aaron Way, a prodigy and a reckless leader of a group of delinquents from Longcourt's Eastern Quarter. Risette Twinings, a service concierge dispatched from the Marduk Company to provide Arkwright solutions with impeccable support. Katra Salesian, a young engineer stationed at the Basel Institute of Science, where he participates in the development of cutting-edge technology. Judith Lanster, a famous actress in the world of film who leads a double life as the Phantom Thief Grimcat. And Bearguard Zeman, Van's former mentor, and a man who cast off his old name. Together, they braved countless ordeals and collected many of the Genesees. Though they were hounded at every turn by Almada, who were using the devices to sow confusion and chaos wherever they went. Eventually, Almada's leader, Gerard Dantes, detonated a nuclear weapon in a remote village and wiped it off the map. Multiple factions, now driven to bring about Almada's end, found themselves as pawns in a death game, where Van and his friends came out on top and ultimately defeated Almada's executives and cohorts. Then they put an end to Dantes, the source of all this evil. However, during a festival celebrating the Calvardian Revolution, one of Almada's leaders, Melchior, unleashed pandemonium on the capital, and in the process revived Dantes and the other executives and summoned countless demons into the city.
I
Pandemonium brought
don't know
time in
what's
Edith
going
to
on.
a standstill, but with the aid of their allies, Van and his crew were able to once again defeat Melchior and Dantes. Upon Dante's demise, the diabolic core that he had absorbed into his body found its way back to Van, its original host. Van awakened as Vagrant's diaspora and disappeared, fleeing from his companions. Unwilling to lose their friend, the group chased after him into the boundary between Zemuria and the Beyond and confronted the demon that overtook him. Thanks to the urging of his friends, Van was able to regain himself and temporarily drive the Demon Lord out by flinging the core into the depths of the rift. With all of these incidents behind them and the end of the year fast approaching, everyone other than Agnes bid a brief farewell to Van as they each left Edith behind. But before they departed, they all promised that they'd see each other again in the near future.
Okay, I don't know what's going on at the bottom. All I know is it's glitching out and I can't help it.
Gamma Squad, go!
Target confirmed. Moving to apprehend.
Our next prey.
Now, devour them all! Start corrode! The Grendels online!
What the hell?
What in the world? I knew I sensed something down here, but I wasn't expecting to find bodies.
No good. I'm only getting a faint response now. Ugh, I really thought we had it this time. This place is gonna be locked up real tight after today. Talk about lame.
Huh. Maybe we should pay our friend a visit. His connections could come in handy, and we do still owe him our thanks.
Oh yeah, our thing should match his 4 SPG requirements, shouldn't it? Well, if we go, I'm totally helping myself to his secret stash of sweets.
If you want to play with fire, be my guest. I think that's our cue to get out of here.
Yeah, let's move, S. I can't wait! Do you think his car is faster than Van's truck?
Your guess is as good as mine, sweetie. We'll be back home later this evening.
You better be. Things have been a little too weird around here lately. All right, have tons of fun out there, Yume.
Okie dokie, Grandpa. I'll be back soon!
Early yesterday morning, there was a small explosion near a municipal building in the capital. According to our report, it was the result of a power outage, and there was no sign of criminal activity. In other news, a Grand Circuit exhibition race will be held today.
For real? It's too early for this shit. Yes? Thought you weren't working today.
It's nearly 10 a.m., you know. You really should be wide awake at this hour. I have a job fit for a Spriggan, so you better start waking up already. Van.
So, wasn't expecting you to drop by the office, much less in casual wear. Better be careful walking around in that, or else Lil Miss Famous will have even more eyes on her.
Oh, please. I can blend in with the crowd just fine, as long as I act like myself. So, what are your thoughts? I just had it tailor-made.
Well, let's see. Huh. Yeah, seems pretty alright. Always good to wear something easy to move around in. What? What did I say?
Oh, nothing. So, what's going on with your sleep schedule? Was it thrown off kilter, or are you just becoming lazy? Perhaps your old habits are rearing their ugly heads, now that you don't have your assistants to keep you in line.
It ain't like that. I've just been up to the neck in work is all. Though I am slowing my pace a little. At least until they get back.
Speaking of, I can't believe it's already been 2 months since they all left. I'm surprised they haven't returned yet.
Yeah, well, they all had some unfinished business to take care of. On the bright side, things have been nice and quiet around here lately. It's just like old times.
Oh? I've heard testimony to the contrary. A little birdie told me Agnes has been coming here every week for part-time work.
Not true. She comes every other week. And I doubt she'll be able to do even that much in the coming weeks. She's gonna be up to her ears in work, getting ready for her school festival.
Oh, it's that time of year already? I bet someone's going to be awfully lonely soon.
Yeah, no. Alright, that's enough about me. Let's start talking shop. I want to know why an A-rank bracer, and the famous Beauty's Blade no less, is asking for my help. I'm also curious why you're doing this on your day off. Guessing this ain't a rescue a lost cat type request.
Afraid not. Take a look at this.
Damn.
There have been other incidents like this one here in the capital. They began around the start of the year. I'm sure this is old news to you, however.
Yeah, but I didn't think the rumors were actually true. What I heard was that there have been a number of strange goings-on lately, and that a lot of people have been dropping like flies.
The victims are not only policemen and soldiers, but also gang and mafia members as well. Evidently, they have all been killed in the most gruesome manner imaginable. It's inhuman, in every sense of the word. Due to the nature of the incidents, however, they're being reported as vague disturbances or accidents.
Well, given the parties involved, can't say I blame them. Hasn't stopped people from talking, but it's all just speculation at the moment. I figure the Guild and the CID want to close the books on this case ASAP.
That's right. A joint investigation team has already been formed. They've surmised that this is the work of a serial killer. Unfortunately, they have yet to find any serious leads.
I'll admit, this case has been on my mind. But I hadn't caught any sense, and no one had come to me about it. Until now, that is. If I'm being real with you, this is way beyond the scope
I
of
am
my
not
humble
going to
little
talk
office.
the dialogue unless it
You
seems
do
interesting.
get that, right?
I will listen to
Yes.
this. I know the dialogue,
And
but
until yesterday, that
main
was
story
perfectly
dialogue, I will
acceptable.
not talk in.
However, the situation has changed.
Target move it up.
Now, sweep them all!
The CID's Special Ops Hercules unit, its Gamma Squad specifically, was wiped out last night. They identified a suspect for the serial killings via their intel network, but when they caught up with him, they were completely overwhelmed by a red fairy and a man in a trench coat, who transformed into a monstrous creature.
Huh. I want to say it's just the latest in special effects, but yeah, probably not. I'm guessing Renee sent you this vid?
Yes, discreetly and privately. Not even the Guild is aware of this video. The many incidents caused by Armada last year were beyond human understanding. However, all of the reports mentioned the presence of a fixer and an unidentified dark blue monster. Consequently, multiple organizations are beginning to turn their eyes to you. I'm sure I don't need to tell you what will follow if nothing is done about this. Yes?
Honestly, even I don't know what all went down there. So, long story short, I've shot to the top of the suspect list. Of the CID and the Bracer Guild.
Nail on the head. It's only a matter of time before the CID makes their move to attain justice for the Gamma Squad. This is personal to them. The same goes for the police and the Guild as well.
Well, shit. I just can't catch a break these days. But, thanks for giving me a heads up.
What are you going to do?
The only thing I can do. I'm gonna put my nose to work. This ain't something I can take lying down, especially since I should have been able to sniff it out from the get-go. I'm not just gonna sit here and wait for someone to throw me in the slammer. I've gotta get on out there and clear my good name. Pushing through thick and thin is what a fixer does best. I'll get through this. Whether that's by myself or with the people who have stood by my side. I'm only here now because of them. And I've still gotta pay them back for all they've done for me. I guess I'm sort of giving myself a 4 SPG here. Now, I hate working for free as much as the next guy. But maybe I could put up with it if a certain someone rewarded me with delicious sweets.
That's quite the roundabout way of asking me to treat you. However, I'm afraid I can't accept that particular arrangement. Seeing as I'm the one who came to you with the job.
Huh?
I can't just sit idly by and let a new seed of fear be planted in the hearts of civilians. That's not the Bracer way. Moreover, I have a personal stake in this. After all, a dear friend of mine is being caught in the crossfire of this whole ordeal. I won't let him be hit with a false charge.
Oh.
Face it, you need someone who can keep an eye on you. I think us working together would be the most rational solution. That said, I can't openly ask for your help, given my position as a bracer. If it's done through a 4 SPG, though, I doubt there will be any problems. So, will you accept it? Hey, why are you laughing at me?
I'm not. Just wondering who's really the roundabout one here. You're the same as ever, Elaine. Actually, I take that back. You've changed a lot, haven't you?
I suppose I have. Although I think that's to be expected, given all that happened last year. And you've changed quite a bit yourself, no?
Guess so. All right. The conditions you've outlined match my requirements well enough. I'll be expecting you to pull your weight out there. Better keep up with me, Beauty's Blade.
Oh, I'll do more than that, Van Arkride.
I am officially in love with this caramelized apple. The slightly bitter yet juicy sweet flavor is to die for. That pinch of cinnamon combined with the flaky richness of the crust are sending my taste buds into overdrive. It's perfection. I could sit here eating Monmar's tart tatin until the cows come home. I'll never get sick of it for as long as I live.
Same for me. Its flavor is refined, yet delicate at the same time. Calling it anything less than a masterpiece would be doing it an injustice. You're a master of your craft, Victor.
Why, thank you. I don't know why you're hanging around this deadbeat, but I guess there's no harm in kicking up your feet and sharing a meal in your downtime. The same doesn't go for you, you lazy bum. Also, you better not give this fine young lady any trouble. You hear me?
Yeah, I got it.
Button mapping's basically the same as all the other games. Or delete, stop game. All that.
Should be able to get whatever we need over at the general store. So let's... Wait, I need to make a stop at the tobacco kiosk. Gotta check out there now.
What's on the menu? Be seeing ya.
Novelty candies.
Ever the sugar addict.
Quit dawdling and buy something. Stop by. You sure? Stay out of trouble.
Hey, at least ask for a newspaper. Churros. Ugh. You know something? I have a reaction to churros. To where I work, it's something like crazy.
Let's see what we got.
To buy every last thing I
Let's
see.
see what we got. All right.
Would you care for some flowers? What would you like? Please stop by again sometime.
Let's get out there and kick.
It might be a little overkill to buy everything you see, but T-phones. Speed button's the same.
An early morning sauna trip doesn't sound half bad.
I got the hint. We can make a quick stop. You won't be any help if you're still half asleep.
Fair.
Fine then. I'm gonna take a dip.
Stepping in.
Faith. There was a dog behind me.
That's the
Thing is,
stuff.
since I got the capture card working, which I'm an idiot from earlier, I forgot to turn off the
Agree
HDMI
that was
thing
just what I
on
needed.
PlayStation. Everything at once.
I feel good as new.
Get warmed up enough?
I bought everything in the spot. Oh, no, not everything.
I see you're working hard as always. Looking is always free, you know. Come see us again sometime.
Now I bought everything. Now I know everything. I get it now. Go to the side. Subway entrance.
Let's do this.
Alright. Get all the ones down here first.
My stall has the... My dishes are simply to die for. I look forward to seeing you again in the very near future.
Want some roast? It's gonna be. Later.
Open at night.
Well, if it isn't Van and... Oh, Elaine too.
Sup? Been a while.
Nice to see you again, Bermati.
And it's always a pleasure to see you. It's been some time since I've seen you both together like this. Wait, could it be that you're dating? And you didn't think to tell me? Oh, shame on you both.
I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but it's not like that.
You're letting your imagination get the best of you. Again. Anyway, you got a sec? We have a couple of questions for you.
I assume it's related to that incident? Very well. Pull up a chair. There's something that's been bothering me about the whole affair as well. A copy of that video came to my place, courtesy of Kincaid. What happened was terrible, no doubt. And who would have thought the rumored serial killer would turn out to be a vicious monster?
Thanks for the help, Ermati. I owe you one.
No, perish the thought. What else are friends for? I owe Elaine very much, so I'll support her however I can.
Why, thank you.
All right.
The world and this menu is your oyster. See you later.
This was all the free stuff. Can't do that until get Shizuna.
Can I help you? Come again.
Fishing. All right.
Let's do this thing. That's it.
Okay, I know what I'm doing now.
Let's take. Crap. Let's take. That's it. Nice, I got one.
There's another one here.
Hey.
I'm being a piece. I'm out of bait. Seems like a door you can go through later. I'm guessing not.
That looks like the place.
There's Deswani and Elvis. Let's hit him up with some cues.
I see you're hard at work as always, Alvis.
Same goes for you, Inspector.
Elaine, aren't you off duty today? Wait, what's he doing here?
Did you have some business with us, Spriggan?
Nah, I'm just here to gawk while the A-rank bracer lady does her stuff.
So, Elaine, why are you with him on your day off?
Well, I have something I need to check up on, and I asked him to accompany me. Don't worry, I won't let him do anything that goes against our code.
No, that's, not exactly what I mean.
Ooh, I feel for you, man.
Don't pity me.
How do you miss that? My issue with this is that there's a amount of blood if you're trailing through the area.
Let's do this.
So yeah, to mind you, I don't understand. What? It's doing it again. Why? I'm doing seconds at a time now. All right.
Welcome to the official Z1 shop. Viewing displays You're free to look around. Moments in our Come back whenever.
Experience the white-hot excitement of Z1.
Let's see what we got.
Look forward to seeing the engineering prowess
All
of
right.
four major manufacturers get put to the ultimate test.
Think I'll give it a try.
Come on in and... My stuff can't be beat. I'll be waiting for you.
Welcome to the Grand Circuit. In a few moments.
That climbing wall looks like fun. I do wish it were a little taller, though.
Oh, great. Hacking device.
Leave it to me.
Oh, great. It's one of these things. Yep. Okay, I understand.
I'm not done yet. This is kid stuff. No sweat. I made it.
Alright, I understand it now.
As good as shifting to maintenance mode. Modifying your orbment, are you? New shard skill added. Shifting to maintenance mode.
Think I'll give it a try.
Hmm. Can't avoid them. Give me a second, I had to bring up my thing. Other side. Close all those. Team manager. Lock. There we go. Stuck at 50%. That's kind of funny. But that was bad.
Exhibition races are still open to the public, yes?
Yeah, but I think they're almost over.
Welcome. And that's a wrap. The winner of this exhibition race is Maxim Lugan. He has claimed victory in the prelude to this season's C1 Grand Prix Finals.
Congratulations on getting first place again! You always make it look so effortless. Tell me, how do you manage to get win after win?
Ah, well, the years of training helps with that, but my secret sauce is the undying love and support I get from my fans. I dedicate this victory to those wonderful angels in the stands.
You've shot your way into my heart, Red Comet!
If only those girls knew what that dork is like when he isn't behind the wheel.
I'm sure Marielle, at least, is well aware.
Hiya, Van! I didn't know you were here. Oh, and Elaine's here too. Hey, hey!
Good afternoon, you two.
Hello there. I don't often see the two of you together. Could it be?
Oh, we're just teaming up for a small job. That's all.
I was only able to catch the tail end of the race, but it was quite exhilarating, wasn't it?
Maxim was super cool. He went like zoom, zoom, and beat all those other guys.
I'll give the man this. When it comes to driving a car, he's in a class all his own. And that said, he's got some competition for once. There's an up-and-coming racer who might actually give him a run for his Mira.
It will certainly be interesting to see who comes out on top in the finals. If he's too focused on the stands rather than the track in front of him, like today, victory might slip between his fingers.
Wow, you're pretty hard on the guy.
I can't wait for the finals. I'm gonna cheer him on extra hard.
I'm sure that will give him the push he needs.
On behalf of the sponsors, the trophy will be presented by a very special guest. The Princess of Alzheim, Zita Oswald!
Congratulations, Mr. Lugan. That race was a sight to behold. I'm very much looking forward to seeing how you'll fare in the finals.
Well, I suppose I'll have to work twice as hard then. I wouldn't dare disappoint such a lovely young princess.
She's a princess? Wow!
I didn't realize Prince Sharid had a sister.
I hear the Principality is investing heavily into this year's race. I forgot you had a sister. Isn't she a fair bit younger than you?
That's right, although her age belies her intellect. She has a quick wit and a sharp mind, neither of which I can hope to rival. I may be the heir to the throne, but that doesn't stop her from meddling in her hapless brother's affairs.
I think she's about 17 or 18 maybe, but I hear she's wise beyond her years.
It's an honor to greet the champion of the race in person. I truly feel like the luckiest girl in all the world. The dead heat at the end was quite nerve-wracking. I was on the edge of my seat. It reminded me of that famous scene from Perfect Driver 2.
So you saw that movie. Words cannot express how happy I am to hear that. Ooh, this is my chance to look cool in front of Yume and Paulette. The moment the studio offered me the part of Max, I felt as though the wheel of fate was at work. The character and I shared a number of commonalities, even beyond our similar-sounding names.
Ah, that's quite interesting. I'd very much like to hear more. They say you did all of your own stunts during your racing scenes. Is that true? Oh, and would you consider asking the producers to make Alzheim the filming location for the third movie? I'd very much appreciate that.
What's with this girl? Her passion is overwhelming.
Oh, hey, could I get another interview? Maybe this time with both of you.
It looks like that'll drag on for a while. I think we'll go ahead and take our leave.
Not a bad idea. You've got a dinner rush to prepare for.
Hey, Mommy! Can we ride the Ferris wheel?
Of course, sweetie, but only once, okay? I'll see you both later.
All right. Goodbye for now.
Well, it'll be a pain, but we should probably stick around for a while longer.
Yes, we have work to do. Why don't we ask Marielle if she knows anything about this?
Huh? Hey, where'd Paulette go?
Wait, isn't that...
Oh, right. I heard about them from my brother.
I never thought I'd run into you two here. Did you come to watch the race together?
We're here on business, actually. Van and I have a few questions for you. But first, let's catch up.
Why are you covering a Grand Prix race? I thought politics was more your speed. Entertainment column needed extra hands or something?
Actually, it was my call. I wanted to branch out and try something new. I need to expand my horizons if I ever want to catch up to him. Maybe someday, I can push the bar even higher. That's why I'm charging forward into unknown waters. Full speed ahead!
You're just a bundle of energy, aren't you? Well, if you know what you want to do, I ain't gonna discourage you. Give it your all out there, all right? Make him proud.
I'll be rooting for you as well. We both have a lot to live up to, so let's keep up the good work.
Yeah, thanks for the encouragement. Okay, that's enough about me. So, you mentioned you're here on business, right? Ooh, this might serve as inspiration for my next story. Let's hear it.
All right, here's the lowdown.
So, the rumors were true. The police and the CID have been keeping a tight lid on the situation, but that hasn't stopped me from digging into it on my own.
Oh yeah? Well, that makes this easy for us.
Did your investigation bear any fruit?
I guess you could say that. I, kinda, sorta, maybe ran into the culprit.
Okay.
So, who are you rooting for?
Let's roll, gang.
Hey there. How's business treating you?
Why is it doing that? I don't know. we'll figure it out.
Oh, what can I do? Drop by again
Did that say a hard
sometime, yeah?
potato?
What can I do for you? Drop by again sometime, yeah?
All right.
This is kind of fun.
Okay, time to get to work.
Up here.
This market's busting.
What can I get? Thanks for shopping.
They've got more stuff on offer now than they did back in our day.
That's true. The trade business is flourishing more and more every year. It would be nice to wander around here again sometime. When
Got
we're
a
off
question
the phone,
for you.
of course.
Marche really does have everything.
Up here now.
Please,
Just
check
not
out.
freaking healed. I'm gonna have to come back
Could I
and
have
buy
one
all that
also?
lane.
What can I get? Thanks a bunch.
Hmm.
Hello. Thank you.
We've got
Hey,
the
hey! Welcome!
Let me ask you something. Alrighty.
Check out what. On off.
Center Marche really does have everything.
Hey there. Feast your eyes on this.
Let me ask you
There we go.
something.
Hey there. How's business treating you?
Hmm. Alright. We got to go through all that again. Even some of the more quality ingredients. Doing themselves that the sauce was bad. Man complained about the sauce? It's the only option I can think of. But it would be Kenny. I could see it being Kenny. But I don't want to get this wrong. Could be Kenny, but the problem is Dune admitted it was. Then I'm honestly dumbfounded. My brain isn't working properly. May also not help. You killed Kenny! I looked that up. I wasn't going through it. Just damn.
Feast your eyes on this.
This is kind of fun.
Where is the closest save point? Because I didn't get a chance to read that.
Feast your eyes on this. This is kind of fun.
That is so dumb that he's been able to find me. This is so dumb. Optical camouflage, I forgot it has that. I'm checking something else. This is so dumb.
Center Marché really does have everything.
It's so lively around here. There's so much to see.
This is like so damn long. Okay.
That takes care of that.
Yeah, it's not gonna be enough for what I need, but it works. I'll give you more angry. Oh.
All right.
Why do I feel like cats are gonna be even more important than we ever thought of in this game?
Okay, let's give this shard search thing a whirl.
It will be interesting to see if the update improved its accuracy any. It picked up on something.
It's a tobacco scent. Same one that came from the cigarette.
Oh, dog. That's actually rare to see in trails. I think I've only seen like
Scent
3.
keeps going from here.
They must have gone into the sewers.
12:02. I'm gonna be getting to bloody combat already.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Let me handle this. That's a single element new skill unearthed.
Okay, I'm gonna check if there's any other quests. I'd rather not risk losing. I think I have to teleport the old-fashioned way. Well, I can't leave the central map. I'm checking if there's any other quests, because I'm not contending with this. Okay, we are good.
Check out what I have on offer.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Take this!
Oh.
Going on. Eat this. Chance. Zypha activate.
Zypha activate.
Here goes.
Initiating drive.
Eat this.
Taking point.
Going all in. Here goes.
I'll remember taking skill.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Let's get to work.
Hey, don't burn yourself out. You snooze, you lose.
They're stunned.
We should
Over here. All for you.
Nice. That went great.
Thanks for helping, Van.
Attack heart's advice. Show them what you're really capable of.
Let's finish the job.
Well then, away we go.
Let's get to work.
Don't forget about your charge attack. Processing data.
Snooze, you lose.
Don't stop now, Elaine. Some more.
That fight felt pretty good.
Hey, don't. Looks like the gang's all here.
Beginning engagement. Brace yourself. Next, don't forget about your charge attack. Combat over. Processing data. Artwork test on this enemy.
Show me what you've got.
Show 'em what you're really capable of.
Damn it. Try something.
On my blade. I'll never.
Your Hollow Crew's name is Mare, correct?
Yeah. I didn't realize you knew about her. Most of the time, she's just normal AI.
I'm certainly curious. But you can fill me in on all the details.
Looks like the gang's all here.
One more! Pistol shot!
Combat over. Processing data.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Let's get to it!
Show 'em what you're really capable of. Artwork test on this enemy.
I need a lot more stick in this game.
That's how it goes.
I'll get stronger.
Huh? What are you giggling for?
Oh, nothing. It's just funny thinking about where we've ended up after all these years. Back in school, I never would have pictured us having this sort of relationship.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We've been through a lot since we crossed paths again half a year ago. Glad I was able to help you out with that thing in Aracion. Feels like that was fate bringing us together.
I'm truly grateful for all you've done. I hope you know that. Hey, Van.
I can't.
Can't what? I haven't even said anything yet.
You don't need to. I knew what you were gonna ask. Look, I won't say I haven't thought about the possibility.
I see. So you've actually considered it. Are you hesitant because of what you're carrying inside you?
It shouldn't be causing any problems for now. At least, that's what I'd like to think. Wish I could say it's been dealt with, but it hasn't. I can't make any guarantees about what might happen because of my choice, but I won't make that same mistake twice. It wouldn't be fair to you, or to my assistance.
Good. I'm relieved. You've become just a teensy bit more aware of yourself and of the fact that so many people, myself included, care about you so much. That's all I'll say on the matter for now. You already picked up on what I was getting at before. The distance between us is a little frustrating for me, I'll admit. But I won't say I dislike where our relationship is now. I'm also happy that you have people like Agnes in your corner. But when the time comes, I fully intend to close that gap. I swear this on my title, rank, and name. I won't let you run away from me again. Are we clear? Vanar cried.
You picked the weirdest time to have this conversation. You know that?
Aw, is someone embarrassed? How adorable.
I'm not embarrassed, damn it! Can we just get back to work already? Please?
Very well. Let's wrap this up quick so your assistants won't be worrying about you.
Alright.
There's the desired thugs. Let's take him out and keep moving.
Yes.
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution. Don't forget about your charge attack. Time for you to focus. Give them your all.
Here goes. Take it. Here goes. Don't stop now, Elaine. Don't stop now, Elaine. Come to hell.
You'll pay
Give them
for
your all.
Huh? You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Thanks for modifying your ornament, are you? Shifting to maintenance mode.
Helping Van.
Looks like a chest.
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution.
Now you've done it.
Come to hell.
I'll remember this.
Come on. I'll kill your ass.
I'll be quick.
No need to be scared. Do your worst.
There.
You're going down. Chance.
Show them what you're really capable of. Time for you to focus.
This is your yet.
That went. Now you've done it.
You're going down.
Get on my feet.
Engagement skill.
No need to be scared.
Escape route secured.
We'll win. Engagement skill.
Gotta get back on my feet.
We'll win. Is that it? Seriously? That fight felt pretty good.
Hey, don't burn yourself out, Elaine.
Is that it? You got a charge attack ready.
One more.
Zypha activate. That's it?
Yes, of
enemies
I'll
found.
never lose.
This is gonna be a rough one.
This is healing station, healing station, healing station, healing station. Please, please, please. Yes, yes.
This looks like a rest stop. Much better.
No enemies found.
Let's get to work.
You got a charge attack ready. You're standing too far from the enemy.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Watch out. You're up against a large group.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper
We should go on
hand.
the attack.
Full boost. Go all out. Full boost. Activating
Brace
skill.
Okay.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
We'll win.
Sucker! You'll pay for that.
Full boost. Give him your all.
Don't stop now, Elaine.
Ends now.
Pull out all
This
the stops.
Engaging skill.
Oh, right.
Boost gauge upgraded.
Give him your all.
I'll remember.
Engaging skill.
Van, your turn. They will win.
Engaging skill.
More.
I hope I was of assistance.
Reward deposited.
Much better.
You got a charge attack ready.
Disappear.
Enemy suppressed. Analyzing data.
Disappear.
Boost gauge level maximum.
Good work, guys. We all in one piece?
You got a charge attack ready.
Deploying shards.
Now's a great.
Disappear. Pretty good.
Hey, don't burn yourself out, Elaine.
Much better.
Shut up! What part of we're not going anywhere did you not get? You didn't see what that monster did to our guys. I never want to lay eyes on that thing again. If we went up against it, we'd be slaughtered for sure.
Right.
Give them your all! That's it.
Chance!
Move activating
Brace
skill!
yourself! Band's alive! Don't stop now, Elaine!
Unlock ends now!
Engaging skill.
Wing!
Boost gauge upgraded.
Seriously? Take this! Have some Chance!
Activating
Don't
skill!
stop now, Elaine!
This ends now!
Die!
Yeah.
Take this! Enough chance! I'll destroy you! It's all your crushed!
We'll win!
Focus on
Give them your all!
Don't stop now, Elaine!
Unlocked!
Take this!
I can't
Bring it on!
go down! Activating skill!
Go!
Give them your all!
Take this!
Activating skill!
Take this! Enough! My move now! Stop!
Push your ball away.
There!
Thank you. I'll remember this.
engaging skill.
Nice.
Down. Did it.
Moving on up.
I'll get stronger. Is that you, Van? It is! Fancy seeing you here. It's not often that we meet up on one of my days off, is it?
Yeah, small world, ain't it? It's been, what, a week since we've seen each other, Agnes?
Just about, yes. I'm already looking forward to my next day of work. So what happened with that last job?
Went pretty well, thanks to the material you put together. Saved me a hell of a lot of trouble. Hold up, school's not out yet, is it? Can't believe our girl's playing hooky. You really are spiraling down the slippery slope to delinquency.
I'm doing no such thing. I received permission from the school to leave so I could deal with some things for our upcoming festival. Anyway, what brings you here, Van? Wait, don't tell me you were arrested again.
Nah, not this time. I just had some business to take care of. Ran into a bit of trouble earlier.
What kind of trouble? Oh, Elaine! I'm so sorry. I didn't even recognize you. You look totally different from usual.
Don't worry about it. So how are the festival preparations going?
They're coming along, but we still have plenty of work to do over these next 2 months. By the way, why are you here with Van? No, that's not important. Can you tell me what kind of trouble you're dealing with?
Now that I think about it, you've come at a good time. This might be something you need to hear too. You okay if I let her in on this?
Of course. I'm going to send you a video, but be warned. The content may be disturbing.
so awful. I've heard some talk about this around town, but it's so much more horrifying than I imagined.
Now you know what we're up against. She and I teamed up so we can put a stop to that thing.
So that's what it is. All right. Van, Elaine, what can I do to help?
Well,
now that I know what's going on, I can't just stand by and let you take this on alone. Also, I saw what the culprit had in his hand before he transformed. It looked just like...
Figured you'd zero in on that. Well, I won't say I don't get how you feel, but I think it'd be better if we handled this one ourselves. The student council's gonna need every hand on deck for the festival prep. I told you this before, but you should make the most of your time as a student. Take it from me, you don't want it to pass you by. Don't stress. With the famous Beauty's blade at my side, we'll have this case wrapped up in no time.
that's right. If we need backup, we can easily get it without raising suspicion. I would rather avoid bringing civilians into this if we can help it.
Okay, I understand. In that case, please keep an eye on him for me, Elaine.
Hey, I don't need any looking after. I'm backing her up, not the other way around.
Don't worry, I'm all over it. I'll make sure to keep him in line and out of trouble.
Thank you.
Oh, there she is! Hey, Agnes! Well, if it isn't Fan! What a coincidence!
Why are you here of all places?
Odette, Albert!
Sup, kiddos?
Ah, I see why you got permission to leave early. Off to have a little romantic rendezvous with your hubby-to-be. Naughty, naughty!
Quit spouting nonsense! Wait, hold on. You're...
Why, hello, you two. Sorry for holding your friend up.
Ooh, what's this? Could this be the fated clash between lovers? Odette!
I'm sorry. We'll be heading out now. Van, Elaine, please be careful out there.
Will do. I'll fill you in on all the details when your next workday rolls around.
Best of luck with your festival. I'm looking forward to seeing what you all have in store. Are you sure you don't want her help?
Positive. We've got no clue what we're dealing with here, and I'd rather not get her mixed up in this until we do.
Still hesitant to rely on her fully, huh? I'm a little surprised about that, given that you've seen how strong she is firsthand.
I guess old habits die hard.
Hello. How'd it go?
The CID has formally requested the assistance of the garrison troops to aid in your investigation. I made mention that you were being sent by us. They should be willing to take a few questions.
So that's who you were calling before we left.
It's times like these where our government connections come in handy. Normally, the Guild would frown upon using such tactics. But fortunately for us, it's my day off.
My. Our resident rule keeper has learned to bend said rules to suit her needs. Perhaps I should take our troublemaking friend into custody before he corrupts you further.
I'm not being corrupted one bit, thank you very much. I'm just becoming a little more flexible.
Wait, did you say something about arresting me? The hell did I do?
Jests aside, I'll be coming along later to back you up. Stay out of trouble until then.
All right. Now there's nothing stopping us from investigating to our heart's content. Is something the matter?
Damn. Can't shake this feeling that something's wrong. Been really on edge since before we left Sidon, but I can't place why.
Are you listening, Van?
Yeah, sorry. Was just spacing out. We'll need to be on our toes out there. I'm counting on you, Beauty's Blade.
Same to you, Spriggan.
Here we are. Looks like the sun's starting to go down. All right, let's get to searching for some answers.
That's strange. There's supposed to be some troops on duty here. Where could they be?
Freeze! Hands in the air! Hey, you're that criminal the CID warned us about! We've been given authorization to shoot on sight, so I suggest you surrender and come quick. What? What is this? I can't move!
Devour everything.
Sounds like we hit the mark. He really is here.
We have to do something, and fast. Let's hurry over to the site.
I was not expecting this to keep going.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
I might actually have to stop
Much
here.
better.
Military jobs. These the things they recently brought in for testing?
They've entered combat mode. Let's try and take them out as quickly as we can.
Let's get to work.
You got a charge attack ready.
We've got the upper hand. On my blade,
Boost
I'll
gauge
never
level
lose.
maximum.
I gotta heal her immediately.
Much better.
Deploying charge.
Use a shard beast to get the upper
We should go on
hand.
the attack.
Go all in on your all.
weren't able to stop it in time. Come on, Elaine. We've got to move.
Right. We can't allow any more bloodshed.
Let's get to work. One more.
You got a charge attack ready.
Looks like a chest.
Is everyone unharmed? Much better. I can't believe it. He killed them all.
So that's the other Grendel. Who are you?
Van!
So you've come.
What?
A red fairy. No. It's a hollow.
Now, I hope you're ready to perish at the hands of the Crimson Beast. Because it's about to devour you!
Sorry. We're not on the menu. Ain't that right, Elaine?
Right. We won't fall here. Let's take it down, Van.
Give me your worst.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand!
We should go on the attack.
We'll win! Now's a great time for a sharp unleashed.
Going all in!
This ends now.
Engaging skill. Boost gauge upgraded.
This is gonna be a rough one.
Display enemy stats! That's it.
Don't stop!
Engaging skill.
Yes, I've got me.
I can't go down. It's too strong.
Move, buddy, move!
In my defense, I don't think it was winnable.
Elaine!
Leave me. Go. Van? Elaine?
Young lady, stay back!
No. This can't. Not Van!
All right. Van, Elaine, what can I do to help?
Well,
What the hell?
Now that I know what's going on, I can't just stand by and let you take this on alone. Also, I saw what the culprit had in his hand before he transformed. It looked just like...
Figured you'd zero in on that. Well, I won't say I don't get how you feel, but I think it'd be better if we handled this one ourselves. The student council's gonna need every hand on deck for the festival.
Oh dear
I
God,
told you
here
this
we go.
before, but you should make the most of your time as a student. Take it from me, you don't want it to pass you by. Don't stress. With the famous Beauty's blade at my side, we'll have this case wrapped up in no time.
that's right. If we need backup, we can easily get it without raising suspicion. I would rather avoid bringing civilians into this if we can help it.
Okay, I understand. In that case, please keep an eye on him for me, Elaine.
Hey, I don't need any looking after. I'm backing her up, not the other way around.
Don't worry, I'm all over it. I'll make sure to keep him in line and out of trouble.
Thank you.
Oh, there she is! Hey, Agnes! Well, if it isn't Fan, what a coincidence!
Why are you here of all places?
Odette, Albert!
Sup, kiddos?
Ah, I see why you got permission to leave early. Off to have a little romantic rendezvous with your hubby-to-be. Naughty, naughty!
Quit spouting nonsense! Wait, hold on. You're...
Why, hello, you two. Sorry for holding your friend up.
Ooh, what's this? Could this be the fated clash between lovers? Odette!
I'm sorry, we'll be heading out now. Van, Elaine, please be careful out there.
Will do. I'll fill you in on all the details when your next workday rolls around.
Best of luck with your festival. I'm looking forward to seeing what you all have in store.
Why am I getting a sense of deja vu? I don't know what's going on, but if I do nothing...
Okay.
Agnes!
Oh my God, this is so... my
Yes?
brain.
Your next shift's 2 Sundays from now, right? I get the feeling things are really gonna be picking up, so be ready for a boatload of work.
Understood. I'll come prepared then. All right, see you next week.
What was that just now? Wait, that's right. Just a moment ago, weren't we...
I don't know. Something feels off, but I can't put my finger on it. Let's not worry about that. Right now, we need to head back to the office and go over what we've learned.
I wonder what happened. He told me he would contact me immediately.
What's up? Oh yeah, weren't you talking to someone just before we left?
No, it was nothing. Anyway, let's hurry, before something else happens.
Here we are. Looks like the sun's starting to go down. All right, let's get to searching for some answers.
Van!
Well, well. You're right on schedule for once.
What the?
Yes, Renee.
There's a couple of faces I didn't expect to see.
What are you two doing here?
I quickly wrapped up my student council errands and asked if I could be escorted here. I want to help you with whatever's going on.
Shortly after Elaine and I hung up, I received another call. It was from the Young Ladies Protection Program hotline. I was instructed to take her here. No questions asked. If I'm not mistaken, this is the first time you've utilized that service. I confess I was quite surprised.
Well, I felt the situation called for it. My father once told me if I was ever in any trouble, I was to reach out to that number.
So that's how it is.
You did all that just so you could help us?
I'm sorry. I know you said you could handle this, but I just couldn't stop myself from worrying. The look on your face and your outstretched arm practically screamed, "Help me." At first, I thought it was my imagination playing tricks on me, and maybe that really was the case. However, I just couldn't shake the feeling that you were about to charge headfirst into danger, and that you didn't want me to be caught up in it. Was I right?
Yes.
If you want me to be perfectly honest, I've got no idea what the hell's going on myself. So, yeah, I didn't think it was right to involve you.
It's fine, Van. I've told you before that I'm going to stay right by your side. Your job is to help those who have no one else to turn to, right? Well, it's mine too. So I'm going to give you a hand, whether you like it or not.
She's in a class all her own.
We have more people than needed for this operation, but it's preferable to have too many than too few. Given that you're more than capable of settling this without me, you will owe me after this. Therefore, you have no reason to refuse my aid.
Damn it. All right, fine. You win. Since you finished all your school stuff, I'll let you tag along. You went to all this trouble to get in on the action, so I'll be expecting some A+ support. Got it?
Got it. I'm going to blow those expectations out of the water.
The CID has formally requested the assistance of the garrison troops to aid in your investigation. I shall take you to the commander. You should be able to get all the information you need from him.
That's good to hear. Then let's be off.
Freeze! Hands in the air! Hey, you're that criminal the CID warned us about!
We've been given authorization to shoot on sight, so I suggest you surrender and come quick. What? What is this?
I can't move!
Devour everything.
Sounds like we hit the mark. He really is here.
Those soldiers must be in trouble.
We have to help them.
I brought a key card to that door just in case. It will take us right to them.
Feels like you're prepared for everything. Well, you won't hear me complaining.
Confirming your schedule.
Alright.
Very well.
I'll take it from here.
No hostile targets
take
found.
Stop here.
Very well.
Here goes.
Because I didn't think I'd get this far. Thank you for stopping by, everyone. And later.